Spartan TV.
If you like this video, give a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe at the end.
Hello and welcome back once again to another video. Now this video I wasn't sure about filming, so this is probably the worst bit of footage I've done for a while, but stick with it, it gets better. So we got to a site, we were here to do a bit of investigating to find out why his drains kept backing up, and we found this manhole here was blocked up. So first thing I did was grab the rod out of the van and gave it a bit of a poke. Again, sorry about the footage, I wasn't ready with my tripod.
You're squeezing up and done, mate.
Do you reckon those screws do anything anyway? There we go. Can't see nothing in it. Three or four in there. We've got pry bar, that's better.
Yeah.
We pumped a bit of water down this drain, and first thing it did was back up again. Now there's something going on the inlet to this tank, so I decided what I was going to do was give it a bit of a jet, then we'll stick the camera down there and see what's going on.
What was that? Give it a jet.
Yeah, okay, jet.
See what.
That's what I'm wondering, is it?
If that is a circulator, it doesn't look very used to me.
I'm not convinced it is a circulator, to be honest.
I'm not at all.
So almost straight away I noticed something about where we had placed the cover on top of this manhole. So we had to slide the cover out of the way, and under that I found a T-pipe going into the tank. So that's going to make things a lot easier. So if we move this one back across.
There. You can't get it to stop it.
No, move that back across over that tank a minute. That cover. Oh, there's only one handle in there.
Huh?
There's only one handle. So I thought there was never a handle over it. There's the TVs.
That's so. Right. You see on it?
No, not there. We get a torch. Instead of getting a torch, we got the camera out and found this big lump of grease in there. So the plan is now we're going to drop the jet down against this clump of grease and jet it out, and hopefully free up the space for the sewage to run through and not block the pipe up. Go on, go for it.
Do you want to have a look where it is?
I'm on it, I can feel it.
Yeah. Just watch it spray back. When you do it?
Yeah! Is there a little bit more pressure again? Just a little bit.
Come back, yeah, come back.
little bit more there, isn't
It's just on the side there. You've got to mount the tank. Back a bit more. Tiny bit more.
Better now.
Yeah, some there though, see there?
Yeah.
I think that's it, bud.
Happy days.
We'll grab the camera head.
If you're watching this video, thank you very much, Alex. You did a lovely job of filming. So with the inlet clear, that should stop the blockages. But whilst we're here, we're going to jet upstream and downstream from the manhole on the patio. I've also got the tripod out of the van now as well, so the video should get a little bit better now. Sorry about that anyway.
Yep. What?
I get the hang of this jar now. Everything's on the right and left hand side. Ready?
Yeah.
This line goes up to a kitchen gully, and looking what's coming out of it, I don't think it's a bad thing that we've jetted this line whilst we were here. Anyway, we're going to move on from that job, and we're going to move on to round about 11:30 the same night when I got a phone call saying, do you want to go out and drive a truck? So I went up to our yard and picked up our 6-wheeler. Now I am going to a pumping station that's got some issues, and they wanted the tanker to stay through the night to keep on top of the levels to stop the sewage flooding. So that's what we're going to go do. The really nice thing with this job is it was about 5 minutes down the road from our yard. The plan was to pick up loads at the inlet side of the pumping station and take it to another manhole about 10 minutes down the road and tip it down there where it then meets the treatment plant. How are we doing? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. So this pumping station is where all the sewage ends up from the housing estate that I've just reversed in from. There's lots of big pumps and stuff in that building, and we're essentially in the middle of a field. But yeah, this is the inlet manhole. So we're going to keep pumping out of here and try and keep the levels down overnight till the engineer can get here in the morning and do whatever needs doing to it to get the thing running. Now, I actually managed to keep up this quite nicely. I think in total I did about 6 loads of 3,000 gallons. So that was from 7:30 until... No, 7:30? Sorry. 11:30 until 7:30 in the morning when another engineer come and took over from me. At that point, the pump engineers showed up and fixed the issue. Obviously I didn't film loads of this because it was pitch black and you couldn't really see what I was doing, so I wanted to put this in the video just so you got some idea of how my night went. But at this point I just gone off, tipped a load, I've come back when it's starting to get lighter. I then pumped another load out and then went off to tip it. But I want to show you as well how I was tipping this load. funniest bit about this job is when they were giving me the directions to tell me where to go, I realised I was going to have to drive past the boss's house all night. Well, this is something you never get to do. You've got to have special permission to do it. But I was able to tip this down the main drain. Which, yeah, the water board have to give you permission for that. If not, it is fly tipping. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's not been my best filming, not the best jobs, and quite a short video, but I wanted to put something out anyway. And that last job was something a little bit different. So if you did like this video, please leave a like, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll try and get a better video for you next time. Thanks for watching.
Please like and subscribe and leave a comment.